everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. And I know my background paper blends in. I'm sorry. It's just how it's going to work today. When I do close-ups, I'll make sure that it won't blend in. Like I'll make sure it's close up to do that. So we're doing day 17 of 30 days of sketches. Over halfway done, you guys. We're in our third week. Isn't this fun? With Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Same song and dance. Check out the playlist where you can see everyone using the same sketch that was uniquely made for 30 Days of Sketches Series 13. You can print them off. They're free on the Facebook group, and all that is in the description. Today, I'm also doing Tool Time Tuesday with my amazing friend, Jeannie Linguini. She is here on Facebook, and all those links are below. Tool Time Tuesday is where we take our tools, things that we buy, we think we're going to use them all the time and we don't, right? And we just are challenged to use a specific tool once a month. This month it is our stapler. How many of y'all have Tim Holtz mini stapler and don't use it? Yeah, I do use it, but not as much as I probably could. So I want to thank Jeannie for reminding me to pull it out. I'm going to do something kind of fun. And we'll talk about it as we go. So today's layout for day 17 is by Shayla Knowles. Wonderful, wonderful sketch. Very universal. You could do it in many ways. It's basically a matted background. And I haven't decided if I'm going to matte this or not. I might matte it in brown. In fact, we should try that. I should try that. I'll get a piece of brown cardstock here in just a second. And then she's matted the photos, and it looks like she has little circles where she thinks the clusters might go well, a journaling bit, and a title. I mean, this is a really, really universal. That is my favorite thing about having fellow crafters do the sketches for this series. They have been very universal, and I see myself using many of these sketches many times over. So Shayla, thank you so much for inspiring. Let me grab a piece of brown paper. Okay, so I have a piece of brown cardstock. Oh, yeah, that needs to happen, doesn't it? Well, let's just make it happen. You know, I do trial and error. Nothing is set in stone around my neighborhood ever. I usually go with 1/2 inch off the side and off the top or bottom because then it'll give me a 1/4 inch border on each side. That's how I like to do it, and these will go in my trusty Pringles can for sure. Just put those right there, okay? And then it's up to you whether or not you want to take the center out of this. I've done this before on film. I'm sure many of you already know, but you know, there are new scrappers, so we'll just have some fun and do it real quick. I, in general, will line it up with the edge of my trimmer and right like that to give myself plenty of room. And if you line it up on the edge the same every time, your square, not every time, but 9 out of 10 times will just pop right out. You won't have to worry about it, okay? I'm gonna do it one more time, just like so. Love my Friskers trimmer, love it. Okay, see, right there on the edge. And it should, then you can use this for something else, matte in a photo, or whatever the case may be, okay? So we are going to back this layout. I did not think I was gonna do this. Now, when I put it down temporary, I just do the top and the bottom. And I do that because what if I put it crooked? You guys know me. That's probably gonna happen anyway. And what if I change my mind? I don't wanna have to tear the paper apart or none of that, okay? Now, my background wood grain, I am obsessed with wood grains. Like, I was obsessed with Ledger about 2 years ago. Now I'm obsessed with wood grains. It came from Joann's, a paper pad, the Essential Wood Grains Craft Custodium, I believe is what it's called. And I absolutely, Consortium, my bad. I love these wood grains. I'm using this one. It's a blue tint because our school colors are blue, gray, and white. So these are more band pictures. Guys, she's in band. It's what we're doing. It's my stage of my life. And my title is kind of going to be in the same spot that she has. I mean, it pretty much is. and it's going to be Meet the Band. The school has a Meet the Band night where you get to go and see, and they tell you about what they're doing, and you meet the football players and all that stuff. So this year, they do a program each year, and this year it's called Queen's Gambit. They have chess pieces, and it kind of has an Alice in Wonderland vibe. So at this point, I'm just inspired. Remember, these sketches are just to inspire you and get your juices flowing. Oh, see, this is already crooked, I can see, but I'll straighten it out. That's why I only do one at the top and one at the bottom. So I think I'm going to do like a little cluster. Jilly is, let's see, she's the second to biggest drum on the drum line. So she is right here. Here's a little bit closer photo. This is my niece, Naomi. This is her bestie, Addison. If you've been watching me, you just know. I might as well adopt Addison. Like, it's just how it is. Then I'm thinking I had these that have crowns on them, and since it's called the Queen's Gambit. Now, I could easily just have made that my title, but you guys know I have pictures with the chess pieces and everything. I mean, this is like a theatrical production when they do this. These kids, I'll start crying. They put in a ton of work, a ton of time. And so I just want to honor that and give them the credit for that. So you guys know me. I will make that a title later, but I am going to journal about it here. So I'm thinking maybe this will be my base for down here, and maybe, who knows, you guys, I'm going to do this here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And I do have a heart, and I'm thinking I might also want to go like that. Now, I don't know. I don't ever know what I'm going to do. I may change my mind. I'm thinking maybe even a little bit further over, like so. Then I've got tickets, I've got blue. There is a pop of red, but it's never gonna be perfect, right? Then I have these flowers. I actually was in a craft exchange where I swapped a embellishment pack with a partner. And this is part of that pack. This was in there, that was in there, just worked out, right? So, and I do have some stars. These were sent to me from, oh my goodness, from some crafty friends. I can't even think anymore. It's too much. I'm thinking of going like so, okay? And I might even, I like that. And then I'm thinking of using the sticker sheet up as much as I possibly can on this layout, if I can. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Like we could put, of course, that's competing. We could put maybe one there. I don't know if I like that. I do like the thought of a smaller one. I can always cut these off. I'm not liking these leaves. It's not doing it for me. So I'm thinking, let's just do some trial and error. Don't be afraid to move around your embellishments, you know, tear them apart. Whatever you gotta do to make it work. I do like this. Let's see, she has her clusters up here. I think that represents that. Maybe one over here. I'm not against it. Need to get some wax paper. I do not want to have to reprint a photo. Okay, I'm liking that right there. And I'm liking this here. I don't know about the stars. I just like the different layer there. I don't know if I want to use the stars or not. Then let's figure out where the rest of these are going to go, because I would love to use this up. See, I like that. Doesn't that look good? I think it does. You do so many band football layouts, you get over the fact that it's not football and it's not exactly band. You really do get over it, I promise. Okay, so there's that. Then maybe we could use some of these little bits. I'm just gonna do some trial and error. It's the way we roll. The way we roll for sure. Okay, I don't want to cover up my crowns. I mean, I could put one there. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe one right here. Just putting that there. Okay, and I'm gonna give myself to do my journaling here, or even here maybe. So maybe I can stick this there, And there, I like that. Okay. Thinking this other one here could go, oh, I don't want all these leaves. I don't know. Oh, geez. Well, I'm going to have to tuck that one now. I just ripped it apart. Don't mind me. Okay. So we're going to pull this up a hair so that we can see the crown. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like that. And then like so. Can't believe I ripped the whole thing off. I can. I don't know why it would shock me. It shouldn't shock me. I know I'm just a klutz. Let's see here. Just trial and error some things. Once I get these flowers where I want them, I want to put some music notes on here. One more, and then we've used the whole sticker sheet. And I think I'm going to go, I don't want this on there. Like so. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So. Let's, oh my goodness. I'm having a day. All right. I want to make sure I can see the crown like that. I'm okay with it covering these flowers. It's all right that it pokes through, but I'm okay with it covering it up mostly. Okay, so I now want to take some, I haven't forgot my stapler. We're gonna do like, I usually use my stapler for like an embellishment, an extra texture or an extra something. And what I wanna do is once I get this all straight, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna run a line of staples right up here. And I'm gonna do it in a crisscross motion. So I am gonna go like this. Whoops. I'm gonna go like, well, I'm not gonna do anything if it won't staple. Where's my staples? Okay, so I'm gonna run them right up here, and I'm maybe put a couple in different places. So what I wanna do is crisscross them like that, just to give it just a little, I don't even know if you can see that, a little something. I'm hoping it'll stand out. I think it'll give it just a little different element. I could do one here in the corner. I could maybe, in fact, I could put one on the tag here. We could just crisscross it. You know how they staple your tags sometimes? I mean, it's been a long time since I've had that happen, but they used to back in the day, just to give it just a little bit of an element. That's usually how I use my mini stapler, is I'll use it to embellish, make tags. I'll use it a lot for that, to put ribbons on there and that sort of thing. How do you guys use your embellishments? I would love to know. Love to know. We're gonna go here and maybe a second one up here like that. I'm going to use some of this wood veneer. I love it. I'm also thinking, maybe just notes. Just do one there and another one. I think I just want to go with a single one right here, just like that. Okay, and then we can do meet the band right there. Right here. Should we put one there? Kind of like that. And, or we could just do the music note. Food for thought, right? Oh, I like the music note. Okay. Is that backwards? I think that's backwards. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. Does it go this way or does it go this way? I think it goes this way. The stress. Okay, what if I were to bring this down a little bit more and I put this music note over here on this side? Oh yeah, I like that. Like that better. Okay, so to do that, I almost need, one more music note because my brain is not liking that. So maybe put, no, I go this way. This way? Yeah, that works. I can put them close together. Okay. Okay, just like that. Now, when I go to glue it down, I've got to straighten this background out. I can see how crooked it is. And then I will glue everything down. I will put my staple elements. I will try to get one here, a crisscross, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go all the way up the whole side here. Just bear with me. I'll come back. We'll talk about whatever I do different. I think I'm gonna use some blue enamel dots as well. So I will be back and we will have a finished layout. All right, hang in there.